Let me say, my name is Jen Cushman. I am an empathic intuitive and a Reiki master and energy worker, angel medium, artist, mixed media artist, teacher, mom, wife, friend, daughter, sister, all of those things. So those are all of my labels I give myself and who I am. I am also here every single Monday doing my Magic Mondays live stream. Been doing these consistently now for, since May 2020 when I opened up Soul Star Magic. And I'm here every week with you guys. And I love this community that we have every single Monday. We are here to talk about spirituality, manifestation, personal growth and development, and always share positivity and love and light. So everything that happens every single Monday is always done in love and light. It is always done with the angelic realm. I work with my team of angels and guides, and the angels are always here. And you guys are so amazing because you always give such good energy to each other and to me. And I just want to express gratitude for that today. My t-shirt I'm wearing today is, it's a gratitude t-shirt, and it's a free, I'm going to say free bird, but it's not free bird, free people. You guys, it's a free people shirt today. And I found it when I was at a really cool thrift store in Carlsbad, California. So I found this great free people t-shirt, and I just love it. And it's gratitude. And I love wearing this shirt and all the shirts that say positive things, because we are going to be talking about energy today. And what I want you to keep in mind before I even start any of my talk today is that the highest vibration energy that there is out there, the biggest, best creation energy for anything that we're going to do, the best energy for you to be in to create the life that you love, is love and gratitude. Those are the two highest energies that we have. Okay. Thankfulness, gratitude, love. I'm telling you, we can change the world with those things. Okay. So I'm going to go and look really quick to see who's here, and then I'm going to get into my little talk. Okay. Yes. So Colleen's here. Susan's here. I'm happy you are back in Arizona too, Susan. Kentucky is a hard place for you to be. So, on many levels right now. So I'm glad you're here. Michelle, so nice to see you. How are you, honey? I just want you to know I don't know. I got something in the works for next year as far as an art retreat. So I may be seeing you in person next year. So, okay, you guys, Hitomi is reminding everybody. Remember, Hitomi is our hostess with the mostest. If you guys want a reading at the end of this, if you want to be put into the hat for a reading, it is, I don't pick it, Hitomi doesn't pick it, Spirit picks it, okay? But the way Hitomi knows that you want to be put in the ring for a reading is you have to drop a hi into the comments so she can keep track of you, okay? So that way she puts everything in. If you have any questions, any concerns, if you need anything, you guys go ahead and ping Hitomi. If you have any questions, if you need anything from me, make sure you ping Hitomi, because I have trained myself that I'm always looking for Hitomi, and that way it keeps me on track and I don't get off track, because it is so easy for me with my creative brain to go squirrel and then start talking to one of you all and get off track of what I'm doing. So, okay, Carol says, love Mondays with you. Hitomi said what we're doing. Leilani's here. Leilani, I was just thinking about you the other day and that awesome symposium you did. I'm actually doing another symposium coming up here. And in my brain, I was thinking about you and your symposium. So, okay, you guys. So let's get started on the topic today, okay? Today's topic, first, let me give you a little bit of background, okay? So I knew what I wanted to talk to you about. I have a whole list of Magic Monday topics. I have them set and I have them there. And I kind of know what I want to talk to you about Friday, before. And then what I do is between Friday and Monday, I always ask my spirit guides, my team of my guardian angels, my guides, I always ask them to make sure that between Friday and Monday, that they let me know what to talk to you guys about, what you're interested in, what might be helpful, what's going on in the collective, any of those kind of things. So that way that we are on point with the Magic Mondays every single week. So I had a topic and I was all set to do it. And I didn't hear anything from them. Like I was like good to go. So I just knew that was going to happen. And then, as you know, I swim Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Those are my exercise days in the morning. And I swim a mile each time I swim. And I swim Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So today I got into the pool and I don't know what happened. I just started swimming and I just got into the flow. And my body was just doing what it's supposed to do. And I just kind of was present, but I was real quiet. So it was like a moving meditation. It was very much like when I'm in my meditation, where I'm in that real quiet brain. There's no monkey mind going on. There's no thoughts going on. It's just meditation. So when I was doing my meditation today, all of a sudden, my moving meditation is what it felt like. All of a sudden, I got this huge download. And one of the things they told me that they wanted me to talk to you about, so the other topic went out the window, completely and totally out the window. I'll save it for another day, was they really wanted to talk about energy, and they wanted to talk about how energy relates to manifestation, which is just getting what you want, right? The things, the relationships, the events, experiences that you want. That's what manifestation is. And energy. And then, of course, mindset, which is thoughts and beliefs and those kind of things. And so they gave me a way of putting this together to help understand you, or to help not understand you, to help understand it a little bit better. So hopefully this language is really clear. Okay. Okay. So before we start, I'm going to take a big, deep breath. I'm going to take another one. Okay. Here's what you know if you have been hanging out with me and from your own research, your own studies, your own experiences. If you're coming to Magic Mondays, you already know this. This is a presupposition. A presupposition means we believe this to be true. This is a universal truth, a universal belief, right? So the presupposition is everything is energy, okay? That's just it. Everything is energy. We are energy. Plants are energy, trees are energy, tables are energy. Everything is energy. It's just a matter of how dense or how light the energy is, okay? So you know that because we know from science that we are made up of atoms and neutrons and protons and, you know, all of those things that science has said what makes up a cell. And we know that. And we know that when two atoms come together, that makes energy. We know that when we are not well, not feeling well, our bodies are having dis-ease, not disease, but dis-ease. And we go into a hospital, right? One of the things they do is they hook us up to a heart machine and they check the electrical impulses in our heart. And they see how our heart is doing, because our heart is one of our most vital organs that we have. It is what keeps our bodies going. It's what's in here, and it keeps our heart going. And it has electrical impulses, right? All of my people that are nurses on here, all of you guys with a medical background, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the heart is also the spiritual energy center for us. It is the place that love lies and stays and resides. Our heart is the home of our feelings, our emotions, of love, of gratitude, of compassion, of empathy, of connectedness, all of those really beautiful things that make up our world, right? All of the high positive vibrations, they reside in our heart. So our heart is our energy centers in a lot of ways, right? Now, as we've talked about before, we have chakras, right? Those that's our column that runs through us. And our chakras are just wheels of spinning energy. That's what they are, okay? And we are constantly transmitting energy and we are receiving energy. Now, hooked up to our chakras or our nadis and our meridians, that's just the channels that the energy runs. It's the electrical, and that's how our electrical impulses go through our body, right? Now, this is what's really cool, okay? This is what they really made sure to tell you to tell this. Way back when humans were first humans, right? When there were indigenous populations, indigenous cultures, you know, when we lived in tribes, when we lived in this, our healers knew this, you know, they just instinctively knew that we had energy in our bodies, right? And that's what we had. We have the plant medicine, we have earth medicine, we have all kind of things out there that are natural that helps us. And ever since human has been around, we have been developing ways to help improve our life and to take care of us when we're sick. So plants have energy, right? Energy medicine, right? There's all of that going on. So that is energy. Okay, we got that? So the thing about energy is that because we are constantly transmitted and we are constantly receiving it, that is our vibration, that is our frequency. Okay, we got it. I know you have heard me say a lot in the past, and a lot of that meme and that saying out there that your vibe attracts your tribe. So my vibe attracts my tribe. My vibe and my energy vibration and the things I talk about bring all you amazing people in. It brought Hitomi in and makes Hitomi help me every single week. You know, she just does it out of the love. She does it for you guys, for me. She does it out of the love. It attracted that amazing energy and spirit to me. You guys all come and listen to my live streams because my energy, my vibration attracted you here, and you listen, okay? So your energy that you put out there every single day is attracting things to you. You're putting it out there, right? You're transmitting it, and you're also receiving it. Got that? We're good about that, right? We know that that's what's going on with our energy. Okay. So here's the thing about the universe that I really want you to know, okay? So we have a lot of beliefs about the universe. We have a lot of beliefs about our higher power, okay, our spirituality. Again, you hear me pretty much every Magic Monday, you know, whether you're a Buddhist or you're a Christian or you're a spiritualist, right? Or you're agnostic Christian or you're Jewish, you know, whatever your belief system is, that most likely came to you from your family, okay? You may have chose your belief system. There's a few of you on here who I know your stories, and I know you chose your belief system later in life after a lot of searching, but you were pretty much raised a certain way, okay? So our belief system about how we feel about spirituality, higher power, all those kind of things, the universe, all that kind of stuff, they all come into us when we are 0 to 5, you know, they come into us from our family and origin. Most of our beliefs, our belief system comes to us by the time we are 0 to 5. And by the time we are 8 years old, I don't know if you get this, 8 years old, we are pretty much set in our belief system. We are pretty much set in our attachments, the way we attach to people. We're pretty much set in our coping mechanisms, believe it or not. All of that comes by the time that we are 8 years old. Psychology, science, everything has studied this about human development, childhood development, all of these things. It pretty much says this is truth. These things are set. And our early childhood experiences between 0 and 5 really defines who we are. It also defines how we learn to manage our energy, okay? Okay, another thing I want to remind you about energy really quick is that we are always, always, always storing energy, harvesting energy, making energy, using energy, and then coming back. So at night we rest, right? So at night we rest, which means we recharge our batteries, our body. We recharge our bodies at night, and then what happens is we harvest our energy for the day, okay? And then we wake up in the morning, and then we go. And then while we're awake, we are putting our energy out there, we're transmitting our vibes, we're putting our thoughts into the world, we're putting our action into the world, and we are human doings, right? We can be human beings if we stop and do meditation, or we stop and we have quiet time, or we stop and we rest, then we can be, or do yin yoga, right? Whatever we do, then we can be human beings as opposed to human doings. But most of the time we are human doings. That's just the way the energy works. So we're always out there doing that energy, okay? Okay, hopefully we got that. Great. So now I want to talk about the universe, okay? And the reason why I talked about our belief systems and how we feel about anything, how we feel about love, how we feel about God, how we feel about religion, how we feel about spirituality, how we feel about our physical health, how we feel about money, all of these things come from our upbringing. They come from our childhood, our beliefs, our our baggage, all of that other stuff that comes up. That's our unconscious mind, our subconscious mind. right? So we are running that stuff every single day. And if we wake up in the thought, our thoughts are so powerful. We are such manifestors and such creators that if we wake up in the morning with the thought that we're tired, guess what? We have put that signal, that vibration out into the universe. I'm tired. And that means for the rest of the day, the universe is going to mirror back to you, I'm tired. That's what happens, right? We are putting it out there. The universe is neutral, right? It's our belief system that makes the universe not neutral. So our belief system about spirituality, God, health, whatever, is what the label we put on it, right? So that's that energy. But the universe itself, right? Our universe out there, our field, our air, our earth, our all that kind of stuff, the universe is pretty much basically neutral. And what its job is to do is to match energies. That's really all it's supposed to do. So if you have the thought, I'm tired, the matching energy is to give you things that suck your energy and make it tired. Now, sometimes we're just tired, okay? So, and it's fine to be tired. We pushed ourselves too much, we're sick, we had too many things going on. There's a lot of drama going on to our lives. There's, something that's sucking our energy and making us tired. That's fine, that's life. So I'm not putting any kind of judgment, right? There's no judgment on anything I'm saying. There's no good, there's no bad, there's no light, there's no dark, there's no evil. What I'm talking about today is just neutral, okay? So it's just neutral. So what I really want you to recognize and realize, what my team really wanted to get across to you today in simpler language if they can, is that a lot of times we are just running our days and we're running our energy unconsciously, right? We're just being ourselves. We're just living our lives. We're just doing our jobs, our responsibility, our routine. We're not aware of our energy. We're not aware of other people's energy. We're not aware that plants have energy. Like, we don't think about that stuff, right? That's just not life. We really don't think about those things. And so what my team wants you to do today is they just want to bring awareness. They want you to realize that this is truth. This is a universal truth, right? And they want you to bring awareness to it. And then what they wanted to talk about is how those beliefs of ours. So if energy, think about it this way. If your chakras are a channel of energy, and that's happening, right? And we've got our energy that we're creating. We've got the energy outside that's coming to us. And we got our chakra and our channels of energy all the time, then our thoughts are an energetic thought, right? So we're thinking our thoughts and we're putting that energy out into the universe. Our thoughts are energy, okay? So we're putting that out into the universe. Now, when we are very clear and we are on point, we are major manifestors, right? You want something, boom, the universe can provide it. You want information, and the next thing you know, there's a book or a television show or a person or a conversation or something, because you're curious about that information and you need that information in order to take action and get where you want to get in your life, to get your dreams and desires. So you have a thought, I want to know more about X, or I think I heard about that. That's interesting. What is that? You put that thought out there. The universe says, Jen's interested in this. Let me manifest this. Let me find a vibrational match for it, right? And so I get a vibrational match for it. And then I get signs from the universe. I get signs from my guides and my stuff. I'll be thinking about something and the weirdest things will happen. I'll be driving on the freeway and a truck will go by, and there will be a truck that will have the exact phone number or website or something that I need to look into. There'll be a bumper in front of me and there'll be a vanity plate that will give me something. That is our guides talking to us in different language. That's a whole nother topic, not today. Okay. So just stick with me here. So we're putting it out there. So that's our energy match. So the universe is neutral and it's matching our energy with us. Okay. That's what it's trying to do. It's just trying to get an equal match on what's happening. Okay. Our bodies, if we're wanting to have good energy in our bodies and we choose to have a healthy salad, or we choose to have some good protein, we choose to have some fruit, then what happens is we're putting an energetic match out there for the universe to put it back into our bodies to fuel and feed our bodies a lot better than if we choose something that maybe isn't as high of a vibration for us. Okay, that's just one example: food, nutrition. When you're tired, what's one of the things you want to do energetically? You want to conserve your energy. So we're tired. We feel like we need to conserve our energy. So what do? We lay on the couch, right? We sit down and we rest on the couch. That's perfectly fine because your body needs rest. But I don't know if you know it, because I know it now, and a lot of you know it, and I didn't know it before. Sitting on the couch is actually energy suck. It actually will deplete me if I do it too long. What I really need to do is I really need to get up off the couch and I need to do something. I need to move my body and take action, because taking action gets a movement of energy. Instead of it being stuck and tired, it moves the energy and it gets me going in the right direction. So just getting out and taking a quick walk with my husband, or by myself, or taking the dog on a walk, or getting up and cleaning a drawer out that I need to do, or cleaning the bathtub, or doing some laundry, or, whatever. Just getting up and moving, having a conversation with a girlfriend, but instead of sitting on the couch, actually having a walking conversation with a girlfriend hits my bucket list twice, because it raises my vibration by talking to a girlfriend, and I'm walking with it, which means it moves stuck energy. Okay. Okay. Are you following me here? Hopefully you guys are following me here right now. And if you are, I would love some hearts or whatever, some things, because I'd love to see that you're following along. Okay. Okay. So that's what they wanted me to know, is we just wanted to have this energy conversation. So now that we're all on the same page, we all know what energy is. We know that we're constantly making it, receiving it, harvesting it, using it, all of that other kind of stuff. And we know that everything is energy. Let's get into the metaphysics part, right? Let's get into the part I really, really love, which is metaphysics, mindset, and motivation, and manifestation. Okay. So all of that stuff I'm talking about, our energy is constantly running through us at all times. Everything's everything is coming in from energy. Everything's going out from energy. It's quantum physics. It's quantum mechanics. It's how you can think the thought about a loved one and then they're going to call you. It's how you can be connected to your partner by thinking about him. It's all of that stuff. But here's the interesting thing. We are human beings, so our energy doesn't usually run that clear. What gets in the way of our energy running clear? It's our beliefs, right? It's our limiting beliefs. A lot of those things, our limiting beliefs, our emotional baggage, our the ways that we have learned, our coping mechanisms, the ways that we can disassociate, all of those kind of stuff. So if you think of the channel of the chakras that I just told you about, and you think about being clear, your energy is going out very, very clear and straightforward, and it's coming in very clear and straightforward. But if we've got baggage, or we've got limiting beliefs, or we're saying things to ourselves that aren't particularly kind to ourselves, or if we are using language which is not, don't, should, can't, won't, those lower vibrational language, if we're using that in our thoughts are going out, but they're not going out clear. It's almost like they're going through the baggage, right? So they're going here and ping-ponging here and going where. So that's why a lot of times when I do readings with people and clients, what happens is we're so in our head that I feel the energy as a receiver and a transmitter of energy, a very good receiver of it, a very good transmitter of it. It feels like pigpen, like literally feels like the Peanuts pigpen. And I will in there and I'm just like, whoo, okay, girl, let's clear the energy for a minute, right? And we'll need to breathe together. And then while we're talking, I'm asking my angels and guides and myself, we're literally like scrubbing the aura and we're scrubbing the energy, and we're just kind of trying to clear all the debris and all the crap that is on there because of all the thoughts and the limiting beliefs and the emotional baggage and the other stuff that is a lower vibration. So those vibrational thoughts that are, trust me, again, it's not your fault. You're not doing this consciously. It's your unconscious. It's what you were taught, right? So because of what you were taught, or because of what you modeled, or because of what is coming in from the collective, all of those things are happening, and it feels like life is happening to you. right? Oh my gosh, how many times have I had this shit day and I just can't take one more bad news? I can't take one more thing, right? It feels like life is happening to you. So what I want to talk about is I want to talk about ways in which you can make sure that you can have life happen for you. Okay. That's what Magic Mondays is really about. That's what my work is about. That's what I'm trying to do for myself and what I'm trying to do for you. I'm trying to make sure that we are using positive language, empowered language. We're having empowered thoughts. We're having high vibrational energy, and that we are really manifesting and creating the life of our dreams and what we want. Now, it doesn't mean that shit's not going to happen. Okay. It's life. And all of the crap that does happen, they're learning. It's learning for us, and it's good. It's experiences. I'll tell you, when you know that you have had spiritual growth, when you can actually thank the garbage, when you can thank the shit that happens to you, when you can thank the garbage that comes in, maybe not in the moment because that's superhuman, right? Like I don't have even those superhuman powers, but when you can actually take the lessons, the lower vibration energy, the lower vibration lessons, the pain, the suffering, the sadness, the difficulties, the drama, all of that kind of stuff. And when that can come in and you can actually be in the energy of that, breathe through it, work through it, and then manage to shift the energy, transform it, and get to the other side of it. And at some point be able to thank the experience, right? Thank the energy, thank the experience, thank the person, thank the lessons. That's when you know that you are growing as a human being, body, mind, soul, and spirit, right? So that's what's really, really awesome when we can get to that point. It's not easy, okay? That's personal growth and development, but we can do it. So, okay, so I just want you to realize that your energy is coming in. So those thoughts, okay? So really, all my spirit team, all they really wanted you to know today in very clear language, and then I'm done and we'll get to our pulling our cards and everything else, is they just want you to remember that our thoughts are energy, okay? And our thoughts do come from our subconscious. They do come from our beliefs, okay? Good and bad. That's the way we label them. We label them good and bad. The universe doesn't label good and bad. The universe just labels energy, okay? Because it's just neutral. And then how we perceive them are our labels for them, whether they're good or bad. So, so that's what's going on. So our thoughts have that. So when I talk to you every single Monday and I bring up words like, you're amazing, you're awesome, you've got this, you can do this, you've done this before, you can do this again. Have you ever seen a successful person? How about what are they doing? All of that stuff. When I bring up that really, really positive language, what I am really wanting to do and what my team's wanting to do is my team is wanting you to start taking that thought process of yours, that push away thoughts, right? The not, can't, should, don't, won't, all of those thoughts, and really try to replace those thoughts with more empowering words. Okay, I can, I choose, I want to. What do I want today? What do I really, really want? Okay, and then move towards those things. When you can start changing your vibration, when you can change your energy, when you can transmit those kind of thoughts and receive those kind of thoughts, you become magic, right? You become a magician. That is my definition of magic. That's why magic is in Soul Star magic to me. It's not Wiccan. It's not witchcraft. It's not any of that. I don't take magic in that form. Magic to me is that I am a creator of my own destiny. I am a creator of my own life. I am a creator of my own being, and that my thoughts are really powerful and my beliefs are powerful. And even with all of that, I'm still a human being, and life is not perfect because I have things I need to grow and learn and be and change from. But, and no buts, I am doing the best I can with the information I have under the circumstances I have. Okay. If I don't like the circumstances, I can change it. If I don't like the thought, I can change it. If I don't like what is happening to me, all I need to do is get out of the don't like and try to get into the what do I want? What do I like? Shift the energy, make it more positive, be in gratitude, be in love, be in receiving, and really just watch how manifestation works and how life can change. Okay.